Tonight, parole denied, at least temporarily, for Bunny Holmes.
Now, Holmes was scheduled to be released from prison tomorrow after serving time for her role in the 2004 murder of Wendy Morgan in Huntington.
But following a WSAZ investigation into her upcoming release, the Cabell County prosecutor argued that the timing of Bunny's parole hearing last month was mathematically incorrect.
Never.
Last month, Bunny Holmes stated her case before the West Virginia Parole Board.
My name is Cherylethia Holmes.
Bunny said quite emphatically she is not the same person as the 22-year-old who was widely recognized in the early 2000s as the Huntington crime lord.
I came to prison without even having a GED. And then I got my bachelor's degree. I'm a certified mentor through Kaplan Ministries. I work with the chaplain. I'm a chaplain's assistant here.
Bunny was charged with ordering the murder of Wendy Morgan after Morgan stole $200 from her drug operation. Investigators say she was also the focus of an investigation into the murders of 4 teenagers, but never charged in that case. Holmes was sentenced to life in prison in the Morgan case with mercy, meaning a chance for parole after 15 years. But 15 years from when?
There were other issues related to this as far as notifications.
That's what Cabell County Prosecutor Jason Spears is trying to get to the bottom of in court. On Tuesday, he asked Circuit Judge Chad Lovejoy to put a hold on Bunny's release until they can figure out exactly when her parole hearing was supposed to have taken place.
What we would like to do is to set a hearing to go through these evidentiary issues if we need to call witnesses. To look again at the history of this case as it goes back way before I was practicing law.
Spears says former Cabell County Circuit Judge Alfred Ferguson originally ruled that Bunny's prison term in the murder case was supposed to start after she served her time on a federal drug conviction. That would have been November of 2011. Add 15 years to that, and her parole hearing should have been November of 2026. Not last month.
That was the whole purpose of today, to stop to find out exactly what happened to determine what was correct. And by now giving us time to dive into how did they calculate, was it correct, did they follow Judge Ferguson's original order, did they not know about the order? Those are all unknowns, but it was important at least to get this step today to get there.
The prosecutor says that we may see Bunny Holmes and retired Judge Ferguson back in the same courtroom where this whole case was first decided back in 2008. That hearing is set for Friday, April 18th at 9 a.m., 9 days after Bunny Holmes would have been released.